Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is day number 108 of the 365-day trivia road trip. Today, we have a 21-question random knowledge trivia quiz. There's 20 questions up front. Make sure you stick around for the question 21 tiebreaker at the very end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. There is one main road that circles Iceland, and at over 820 miles long, you can drive around the country in about 13 hours. What is the name of this road that makes a perfect Icelandic road trip? This road is called Route 1 or Ring Road. Question number 2. Tolstoy wrote a Russian adaptation entitled The Adventures of Buratino, with Buratino meaning puppet. What is the title of this work by Carlo Collodi about a puppet that appears in the Shrek film series in a minor role? The puppet they're referring to is Old Pine Eye's Pinocchio. Question number 3. In the second chapter of the Gospel according to John, the story begins with Jesus performing a miracle at Cana during a feast. What transformation did Jesus perform involving two beverages? One of his most famous miracles was turning water into wine. Question number 4. Ray Bradbury wrote this collection of short stories, which begins with a rocket turning an Ohio winter warm. The story, There Will Come Soft Rains, an entry in what 1950 collection depicts an automatic house after a nuclear holocaust? This Ray Bradbury story is The Martian Chronicles. Question number 5. What is the term for the long, wide-sleeved robes that are traditionally worn in Japan with an obi and are usually paired with accessories such as zori sandals and tabi socks? The answer is the kimono. Question number 6. The resting place of drowned sailors is said to be inside his locker. What is the name of this character that in the Pirates of the Caribbean films has tentacles for a beard and captains the Flying Dutchman? Drowned sailors are said to be in Davy Jones's locker. Davy Jones is the answer. Question number 7. It is the oldest golf tournament in the world and one of the most prestigious. Founded in 1860, it was originally held annually at the Prestwick Golf Club in Scotland. What is the only one of the 4 golf major tournaments not to be held in the United States? That would be the British Open or the Open Championship. Question number 8. In the early 1930s, Mahatma Gandhi fasted to gain civil rights for this lowest caste of Indian society. What is the name given to this class of people whom Gandhi called Harijan, or children of Vishnu? The answer is Untouchables. Question number 9, beginning construction in the 12th century. By the time 3 of its 8 stories were completed, it was discovered that the foundation was on soft soil. What is this Italian landmark that tilts? It tilts or leans. The answer is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Question number 10. It is not Great Expectations, but this book also has a character named Pip that is considered the most insignificant member of the group. A coffin serves as a life raft at the end of this work. Characters in what novel include Peleg, Fadala, Daggoo, and Starbuck? Those are all characters from Moby Dick. Question 11. Peruvian Indians taught French missionaries how to use the bark in 1630, but it was not isolated as a medicine until 1820. What is the name of this drug extracted from the bark of the cinchona tree, which is a cure for malaria? The answer is quinine. Question number 12. This alumnus of LSU was drafted first overall by the Orlando Magic and played on the Phoenix Suns and the 2006 champion Miami Heat. But what athlete is best known for teaming up with Kobe Bryant to lead the Los Angeles Lakers to 3 consecutive NBA championships from 2000 to 2002? The answer is Shaquille O'Neal. Question number 13. Born in Cambridge, England, what was the name of the actor and filmmaker who produced and directed the Best Picture Oscar-winning film Gandhi in 1982 and then starred as Dr. John Hammond in 1993's Jurassic Park? A man who can do it all. The answer is Richard Attenborough. Question 14. Modeling the character after the Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards and the cartoon skunk Pepe Le Pew, what was the full name of Johnny Depp's character in all the installments of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? Need his full name. The answer is Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow. Question 15. What is the title of the 2002 American drama film written by Scott Silver and directed by Curtis Hanson that stars Eminem in his film debut alongside Mekhi Phifer and Brittany Murphy, which contains autobiographical elements from Eminem's life? That movie was called 8 Mile. Question 16. This city, south of the Chattahoochee River, lies on land that was once a Native American village called Standing Peachtree. Arby's, Delta Airlines, CNN, and Coca-Cola are headquartered in what American city that also hosted the 1996 Olympics? The city we're looking for is Atlanta, Georgia. Question 17. With all but the second game, which took place in Anywhere, USA, taking place across 3 fictional locations based on real-life cities in the United States, Liberty City, San Andreas, and Vice City. What game is published by Rockstar Games? Liberty City, San Andreas, and Vice City were all locations in Grand Theft Auto. Question 18. Queen Elizabeth II is now Britain's longest reigning monarch. Whose record did she beat that is now the second longest reigning monarch that spent 63 years and 216 days on the throne? Now, number 2 is Queen Victoria. Question 19. It began in 1926 when Dallas's Southland Ice Company decided to supplement slow winter ice sales with groceries, and by 1963, with thousands of stores across the country, some stores began operating 24 hours a day. What is the name of this ubiquitous store, the world's original convenience store? The answer is 7-Eleven. And question 20. What is the name of the traditional Greek dessert that has chopped walnuts between sheets of pastry soaked in a sugary solution of honey, sugar, and spices, usually cut into small squares? This Greek dessert is baklava. I had to have at least one Greek question with all these Greek pictures. I'm surprised there's not a picture of baklava, because I know when we went here, we did get some, I think on 2 different occasions on 2 of the different islands while we were eating, we tried that baklava, and it was pretty delicious. I don't think I've ever seen it for sale anywhere in America, but if it was, I would definitely have it again. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. Check back tomorrow. We'll be doing day number 109. I think that's it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And here comes question 21, the tiebreaker for today. If you consider the just visiting half and the jail half together as one, how many total spaces are there on a standard edition Monopoly board? So you know the jail technically counts as 2, but don't count it as 2, just count it as 1. How many total spaces are there on a standard Monopoly board? Picture it in your head. I'll give you 10 more seconds. There are 40 total. 40 spaces to get all the way around the board once. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.